Oops.
Oops.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
It's Charming Disaster, and welcome to a quarantine live stream
in a van.
In a special tour edition of the quarantine live stream. So we're going to tell you all about where we are in just a second, but we want to see who's here. We see Fred and Julian, we see Mike, we see Pammy and Isla, we see Jade. Jade, we just saw you in real life. We see Sue Ellen, we see other Jeff, we see Katie, we see Tim. It's so nice to be here. Oh, we see Joe. So you're probably wondering, we see Danielle. Oh, and we see Carrie Alexandria, who we also just saw in real life.
Yeah, just yesterday.
There's Sarah and maybe Matt as well.
Wow,
all right.
It's been like a dream.
Oh yeah, look, there's Matt. It is. It's
Isn't
like
it?
It's all like a dream. Oh, look, there's Stacy. So hi everyone. We are here in Ashland, Oregon, in a bus.
In a bus.
This is not our tour bus.
No, it would be nice though.
It would be really nice. It's so spacious and glamorous in here. It's like the most glamorous bus we could find. Oh look, it's even Jeff. Even Greg. Whatever. Who is that? I don't even know who's who anymore.
It's okay.
So we're in Ashland, Oregon. And we have just done 3 shows, the first leg of our Pacific Northwest tour.
Right, and today is a day off. So we thought we would fill up every single moment of our activity with something exciting and fun. And this is for you.
And for ourselves, because we miss you.
Oh, of course we do.
So let's see. So far, we have played in Seattle. We played a show at the Pink Door, which is this like beautiful, fancy restaurant in Seattle where they have a stage where bands play and sometimes like aerial acts. And it was so lovely. Largely because a bunch of society members showed up and we got to see people in person, and a bunch of you met each other for the first time, which was so cool. And we could see your like a sort of like rogues gallery up
I know,
top.
that was great. See all these smiling faces.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
And then we did a show in Portland at a place that was like the complete opposite, in that it was this dive bar where you walk in and there's like pool table and there's pinball machine right next to the stage.
There's like video slot machines and all that kind of good gambling going on.
And like the green room was just like there was no green room.
Yeah, sure. There's the bathroom.
Yeah, the ladies' room was like a pretty fun scene. There was like not any privacy, but there's like a little alcove with like a mirror covered in graffiti, and like women were kind of coming in and out, and I got to have some good conversations. Oh, yay! That is lovely.
Oh, cool.
Jade says that her friend got an interview at the Pink Door. That's so cool. It seemed like a really nice place to work. Like the staff were so nice, and it seemed like they were happy to work there. So I hope your friend gets the job, Jade.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. People were pretty happy to be there.
So Portland, in the ladies' room, I learned that pre-COVID times, just as a sort of like, to give you a sense what this place is like, they used to have like communal lipstick in the ladies' room, like just like a lipstick that hung out back there, so that if you like needed to look extra pretty unexpectedly, I guess you could just. I don't know why you would, but like
you lose your lipstick.
It seemed like a really bad idea even pre-COVID. So I hope that never comes back. But just to give you a feeling about what place it was. Oh, also, Sierra was there and she told me she overheard the bartender. Somebody asked the bartender what's better, like the pot stickers or the fried cheese or whatever on the bar menu. And the bartender was like, we literally only have that stuff because we're legally required to serve food here. So
So that was
not a fancy restaurant like the first place.
Yeah, but it was a very comfortable place.
It was so nice. It was
the world famous Kenton Club.
The world famous Kenton Club. It was so lovely. We played with a couple of great bands. Jet Black Pearl, if you're on the West Coast at all, Jet Black Pearl does stuff in the Bay as well. She's Dutch. She plays accordion and she does this like crazy amazing loop pedal stuff and like rapping in Dutch, and it's just was like so cool.
Beautiful harmonies that she would sing with herself. It was just really special.
And Stephanie Strange and the Familiars were they were also on the bill, and they were just lovely. Somebody was doing an oil painting of all the bands. It was great. And then last night we played at the local brewery Cottage Grove, Oregon, where the local venue is also there's like a brewery, and there's a garden supply, agricultural supply, and bands play. And so
you can get your feed there, like your horse feed or your gerbil food or whatever else you need.
Yeah. And we got to change in the warehouse. So there were like...
Yeah, next to the hay bale.
Yeah, and I kept going, hey! Jeff would be like,
what?
God damn it. Yeah, he hates that joke, but I love that joke.
I kind of like it, but I don't want to let you know.
Yeah. So yeah, and then today we just went to the Oregon Vortex. Which is why I'm wearing this dress. It seemed like the most vortex.
I'm wearing my vortexy pants, but not as...
I don't know why stripes say vortex to me. It's like...
Well, it's like the spinning kind of hypnosis wheel that we often have. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so we went to the Vortex. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like, are there magnetic fields in that area that make you feel weird? Or do you just start to feel weird because the tour guide keeps saying things like, you feel weird, don't you?
You feel weird. Close your eyes. You'll be pulled in one direction.
And there's all this stuff, like it's kind of in the woods, and there's all these things where it's there's optical illusions that are attributed to the magnetic fields, like bending light, like some sort of lens. But like it seemed to me, I don't want to be like a naysayer, but it did seem to me like most of the optical illusions could be attributed to the fact that the whole place was kind of slanted. And so when the tour guide would be like, it looks taller over here, doesn't it? Like, I'm going to like put my level on it.
But we did. I mean, the level was on the level.
Yeah.
And though we did see some balls rolling down, it looked like they were rolling up and back.
The optical effects were
pretty cool.
The optical effects were cool.
Yeah.
I just don't know that it's because of why they say it is.
Oh, they don't seem to know why. They're like, we don't know why this happens.
It's a mystery.
Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? But I definitely did feel queasy in the house.
I felt a little queasy in the house too.
So everyone should go.
Oh, good question. So the magnetic field is affecting the actual structure of the building? No. There was a building. It was built. There was supposed to be like the assay house. Like this was when it was
like
mining.
For the gold miners.
It was like a place where they were supposed to like measure and weigh the gold and stuff. But supposedly things did never like measured right in the house, like in that whole area. And then there was a thunderstorm and the house came off its foundation. So it's like all crooked. And then you go in the house and you feel weird, and like things that seem like they ought to be going uphill or going downhill, and there's like a plumb line that's hanging like this because like the house is slanted. And everyone is encouraged to like hold on to the handrails because like you might feel queasy or weird because of the magnetic
I always feel weird.
I did feel weird, but I also felt weird this morning when I woke up, which I think was because we
were getting closer to the vortex.
Maybe I think maybe I'm allergic to dogs a little bit. I don't know.
Are you calling me?
No, because there were dogs at the house last night.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, dogs.
I don't know. It's just a theory. Like some people attribute the queasy feeling to magnetic fields. Other people attribute the queasy feeling to like looking at your phone a lot in the car. Yeah. It's it's a mystery. The highlight actually for me was the little girl. There were like a bunch of people on the tour, and there's a little girl who she very agilely sort of like hopped up on top of a post that faced the cricket house, and we asked her to take our picture because she was like in a good spot, so we stood in front, and I hand her my phone, we get in a position, she says, also she's like 9 years old, and she says, say mystery.
She was cool.
Yeah, she was good. They should hire her.
They should.
Yeah, she was good.
She's very agile.
Yeah.
It's good for clambering around crooked houses.
Yes, it is near Golden Ghost Town. And maybe we could check that.
That.
No, I think we've now passed it because now we're in Ashland. So maybe next time we will get to Golden.
Yeah, hit us up for any places you think we should visit.
Yeah, our plan tomorrow is to be in Grass Valley to visit Charles Schneider. You might have seen on this show, Mad Magician. We will go to his house and hang out with him and his dog and see if maybe we want to.
Yeah, and see if you're allergic to that dog.
I really like that dog. It's a really sweet dog. I doubt I'm allergic to that dog.
Yeah.
So Grass Valley, and then we go to Chico to play our show on Tuesday. So if you have suggestions with our friends Empty Gate, Bob and Trish, and then from there we go on to Berkeley. So if you have suggestions for things that are kind of en route, but if there are things that we've missed, we will get to do this again.
Yeah.
Not too long, and we might go in the other direction next time.
Yeah, just to mess up with the vortex. Yeah, we're very excited to come back already.
Yes. We love the Pacific Northwest. It's so nice here. Also, it's a little ahead of New York in terms of springtime. So there's like so many flowers. And also there's all these trees that like we don't even know what they are.
They're different out here.
They're very crazy flower trees. Mike wants to know if we are enjoying the legal weed in Oregon. It's a good question. So far, no, because we're working pretty much.
Yeah, we've been pretty busy, but other people seem to enjoy it.
Other people do seem to enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like it always makes me kind of anxious.
Yeah,
I don't know. So, but yes, it is a thing that people can do. And
people love it.
Industry's booming. It's good for the economy.
Yeah.
So the tree that we saw that was the most interesting at the Oregon vortex, I doubt that this has anything to do with the vortex, but maybe.
Could be the trees.
It was shedding its bark in a way that seemed like the tree was designed to shed its bark and not that it had a tree sickness. And so we thought it might be, what is it called, that tree?
Morona.
Pacific Morona.
Right, Morona?
Something like
Madrona.
Madrone.
Madrone.
Yes, we're pretty sure it's a Pacific madrone tree, but I didn't get a very good picture of it, so it's kind of hard to like.
It's beautiful.
It's really cool. Yeah, maybe madrone. We think so, but the wood underneath wasn't green, and the pictures we saw had green wood underneath. Yeah. So we're a couple of like bad naturalists, just like at large on the West Coast. So that's pretty much the tour report so far.
Here we are.
We're here, but like it's been so exciting to play for people again. I keep telling people I feel like my cat when I let him out in the backyard sometimes. He's like, yes, finally. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. Yeah, and I'm like, I know, really but like, you can't be out here all the time.
It's true.
Yeah. Do you want to get in a little closer?
Yeah, I do.
I'm hogging get in here. So I feel really at home in this bus. Like the upholstery is
in focus at all?
Yeah, I think it's okay.
All right, you let us know if we're in focus or not. We can't
tell. So we have my God, a residency camp just to learn about Pacific Northwest trees would be pretty sweet. We have not really planned out this show.
We didn't have enough time to.
It's been a
we
whirlwind.
thought we were going to get here
a lot sooner. Yeah,
but then, it's been a vortex of activity.
There's a vortex. I remember like pulling up to the vortex, and then there's just a big blank spot. And I've got this like weird pain in the back of my neck, and then when we were just like driving here, just like a little trickle.
Yeah. And there are no birds singing except for the blue jays and vultures cawing.
Right. So so the tour guide is like, and like weird, like wildlife does not come here. And like there's like no birds. And like as she's saying it, the birds are like, caw. There's like all these birds. And she's like, but like blue jays and vultures don't count because blue jays are basically
they're assholes.
They're assholes. She didn't actually say assholes because they were children. She's like they're jerks. And she was like they're kind of like crows dressed in blue. And they're jerks and they're really smart. So like they can figure out that like there's nothing like dangerous here. Yeah. And the vultures, like, they turn off half their brain when they're flying to conserve metabolic energy. So, like, they just don't notice. Like, they're too stupid to notice. And meanwhile, there's all these, like, other bird sounds. Not like a lot of bird sounds, but like there were definitely bird sounds that were not crows or vultures. So, you know, take it as you will. Like, you know,
we're not here to debunk anything. We're just here to
enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't mind a little bunking.
Yeah. I mean, she had a really good, like,
she had a great
flim-flam. Yeah. I love
really
a little flim-flam.
Flim-flam. Yeah.
Flim-flammery.
Yeah, which is what we're doing right here.
Yeah.
So let's ask the good people out there, what are you drinking?
What are you drinking?
What are you drinking anything?
Yeah, well, I'm drinking something. I'm drinking water because it's very important to hydrate, especially when you're on tour. That's what I've learned because you tell me to drink water all the time.
That's true. I'm glad you drink water. I'm not drinking anything right now, but I would have some water.
That's so good. You can have some
if you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
What are you all drinking?
Yeah, I want to know what they're all drinking. Also.
Oh, that's good.
Right? It's really good. Yeah. It's just like wet.
It's so cold. Goes down so smooth. All right. What do we have? Oh. Well, there's all sorts of things.
There's a lot going on. All right. So let's see. Have we encountered any Pacific Coast cryptids? I mean, there have been a lot of dogs. Like, more dogs than usual on this tour. I'm not sure if they're cryptids.
I think that counts.
I mean, they might be cryptids, like, disguised as dogs.
Right.
Strawberry watermelon seltzer sounds good. Apple tea, vanilla and peppermint tea.
Oh, that's a good combo.
Water because I donated blood yesterday. Good work. Blood donation.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta feed the vampires. Like, it's a public service to donate blood because otherwise the vampires are gonna have to go out and, like, you know, just mug people for it.
Yeah.
And
we're all in this together.
That's right. We're all on the same team here. Like, the vampires don't want to do it. It's like a harm reduction kind of thing. Blood of my enemies. I wonder if that's the same blood that Danielle donated.
I don't think they're enemies.
Like a small, I don't think they're enemies. Enemies. No, they're not enemies. But it would be a funny coincidence.
This is like an optical.
Are we doing the moire?
Yeah.
The moire
you are doing the moire.
Yeah.
Do the moire.
Do the moire. Yeah.
All right. Oh, so also, since we didn't plan anything for this show, we're going to be taking requests.
That's right.
If we can play the song, we will.
But we can. The odds are pretty good because we played a 3-hour set on Thursday where we covered a lot of territory, and then we've done a few other songs besides in the succeeding nights, partly because we knew that there were people watching who had seen the previous show or two.
Right.
We wanted to mix it up. We will take your requests. But please note, there is not a piano, grand or otherwise, here in this bus. Oh, and the bus has a name. It's called the Blue Dream Machine. Is it the Big Blue Dream Machine, or is it just the Blue Dream Machine? It's just
the Blue Dream Machine.
It's not that big. I mean, it's like,
for a dream machine, it's
pretty big.
But yeah, maybe we'll take the camera and show some of it.
Yeah, we could
at some point.
Yeah, there's some really nice wallpaper over here that we'll let's pace ourselves.
Yeah.
You want to do a song? Let's do a song.
Yeah, let's do a song.
Request. Which one are we gonna do? I'm gonna make you pick.
All right, let's do this one.
Okay. Like the one that we didn't do the other day. Okay, yeah. So let's challenge ourselves.
We have some. Okay.
All right.
Your spoon was in the boiling.
Your thumb was on the scale. Wait, I'm gonna do the thing. I know it's bad to interrupt, but that's a long song.
Oh, yeah.
They ought to hear it.
Oh, yes, please.
All
Should we
right.
tune? Do we bother
I'm
with
tuned.
that?
I'm tuned.
All right, now we know the chords. At least how the beginning goes. Okay. 3, 4. Your spoon was in the boiling.
Your thumb was on the scale.
Don't try to lead the witness.
That won't get you anywhere.
Sit still and try to listen.
Hear the whispers in the wind.
Make yourself an empty vessel.
If you wanna let them in. Black ink is on your lips. Find out the secret in all the books you kiss.
Just like the oral books.
Your tail is in your teeth.
Make your outer layer.
Find out what's underneath.
Find out what's
Underneath.
As your thoughts.
Darling,
Here's the part you won't remember.
lying beneath the sun.
Darling,
Darling, when your skin is torn asunder, turned inside out. Now you have found all you wanted, turned inside out. Now you have found all you wanted. Your wings were in the blueprint.
a mystery wrapped in code.
A phoenix is in the ashes of your bones. It is a risky business. There is no guarantee. If you find out the secret, that truth will set you free. What does the moth remember of caterpillar bliss? Is this annihilation or metamorphosis? Or metamorphosis?
Metamorphosis. Had your fun
Darling,
in the dark of deep December.
lying beneath the sun.
Darling,
In the dark of deep December, who will you become? Darling, you'll receive what you surrender. You surrender, turned inside out.
now you have found all you wanted,
Turned inside out.
all you wanted, turned inside out. Come on. Now you have found all you wanted.
Turned inside out.
Now you have all you wanted.
Alright, so there
That was musical perfection. I saw it right there.
were a few things.
Thank you, man.
There were a few things going on just now. Alright, so the main thing is that Minion behind the scenes keeps popping your comments on screen. The comments you made earlier when it was going really well.
Oh no. I think that was probably Mike kept posting that.
So good. Yeah, but other than musical perfection. That was like a real confident move to go for that one. Like the one song we haven't played like once or twice in the last few days. So I'm glad we did. No regrets.
No regrets. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah,
right?
now we're like warmed up. Yeah. Well, it's funny because it looks downhill, but it's actually uphill.
It's weird. You roll a ball and it just
comes right back to you.
Right back to you. Yeah, it's the vortex. Everything looks downhill.
I do blame the vortex.
Everything is downhill from there.
I blame the vortex. I blame it. Oh, you want to see some souvenirs from the vortex?
Oh yeah,
sure. Souvenirs. Or souvenirs if you're French. Alright, so this is
Sorry.
Alright, so this is an educational pamphlet that we purchased. Notes and data, or data, depending.
If you're French.
From House of Mystery. Notes and data relative to the phenomena at the area of the House of Mystery. So I haven't actually looked at this to pre-select, so we're just gonna open to a page that looks okay, look, there's a diagram. That's a diagram. It's a circle. That's like where the vortex is. The lines represent they're called terror lines, which is like the magnetic force lines.
Like terror?
Here's just this is gonna be enlightening. Experimentation shows that the energy wave involved in both the vortex and the terror lines is transverse. I mean, we support transverse lines. Yeah. Like, we're allies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Its power and penetration is neither affected nor minimized by a heavy lead shield. However, gold, even in the attenuated diffusion of auriferous quartz, will under necessary conditions involving a special device absorb this energy wave. Experiments with ordinary photographic plates and film seeking radiation imprints were negative. The Geiger counter shows no unusual phenomena within the vortex. Okay, so
incredible.
So is it radioactive?
No.
Alright, there's a lot more diagrams. I think this is going to be good to look at in the car, although it will probably make me...
It will make you even sicker.
Yeah, there's like a lot of diagrams. And then there's some photos showing people kind of like leaning to the side.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh yeah, okay. So here, there's like a photo of, can't really tell where the cameras are. There it is. People in front of the... Yep.
They're bigger on one side. And
yeah, so it looks like somebody's taller on one side than the other side.
Can you share the photo that
I didn't think to put it on the laptop before we started the live stream. So, yeah, stay tuned. Watch our social media. We will be sharing some vortex documentation of our own. Yeah. All right, so yeah, there you. Here's some more photos of people leaning to the side and somebody.
They're kissing.
But it's like if you turn it.
Are they kissing?
I don't think they're kissing.
They're about to.
They might be about to. Yeah, and then there's like more photos from that. So yeah, Oregon Vortex. I definitely recommend going. It was pretty fun. Oh, and then the other thing we got is a top. Here, let's see if we can.
Ooh, look at it.
Okay, that was not my best. Right here. Oh, you can do it on the guitar. Yeah, that's fancy. Cool. It's no ordinary spinning top. It's a vortex. It's a vortex. It's like a yeah. There you have it. It's the top.
All right, so are we ready to play another song?
Yeah, we could do another song. Yeah.
I'll let you choose the next one.
All right.
How about something we've never played before? Oh, sure.
Do that one. Or,
Yeah,
wait.
we haven't played that one either.
I know. Well, maybe we should play something we have played, just, for funsies. Oh, I know. Wait, there was one I wanted to play. I'm having to scroll back through all that's musical perfection comments. What about this one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get stripes.
Oh, you want to show your pants?
Light is...
I know.
You got all the light. It's okay.
Yeah, I sat on this side for a reason.
She
has a green face and flying monkeys. She wears scarves and leather and lace. She lives in Africa on the island of Bahia, in a tower in a chicken leg hut in Peoria. She's solitary.
She comes in threes.
She's a member of a coven.
Sometimes she's a he. When she opens the door,
What do you see?
when she opens the door,
What do you see?
when she opens the door,
What do you see?
when she opens the door,
She rides a broomstick.
or a bicycle.
She's all freedom and speed and scorch.
She is stunning,
Hideous,
curious,
confident,
glorious,
furious,
furious.
monstrous.
She's our downfall.
She's our deliverance. She's a higher being.
Surrounded by beasts, she's lurking in the forest.
Sometimes she's a he.
When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door.
Write your grimoire, speak your grammar, make it grimmer, cast your glamour.
Write your grimoire, speak your grammar, make it grimmer, cast your glamour. She has a taste for incantations.
Got a sulfur too.
She reads the cards and stars, making magic in the margins. Is it myth?
Is it music?
Is it truth? She's a pagan priestess, the witch of the East,
In ancient Egypt.
or New York City. When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door, what do you see? When she opens the door.
Write your grimoire, speak your grammar,
Make
it grimmer,
cast your
glamour. That song is called Grimoire, and it is not yet released. It's going to be on our next album, album number 5, which we have started working on.
Yeah.
It's underway.
It's underway,
We
as
are-
they say.
Already getting things in the pipeline for the next disaster.
Yeah.
We did consider Bad Naturalists as a
title.
As an album title. Somebody mentioned that would be a good album title earlier.
It's better than Natural Badmintonists.
Yes, because everyone knows badminton is something that you learn. It's not like an innate
It's an
ability.
unnatural sport.
But yes, that is one of our witch-inspired songs, and specifically, it was inspired by the book Waking the Witch by Pam Grossman, which is a very cool kind of history of witches in popular culture, and it's very cool. So if you're into that stuff, we definitely recommend checking out Pam's book.
Yeah. It's in our book, what's it called again? Our bookshop.
Yeah, we have a bookshop page, bookshop storefront, and you can see some recommendations from us there if you're looking for reading recommendations.
Bookshop.org.
Yeah, bookshop.org, and then I don't know if it's like /Charming Disaster, if there's something other thing. But if you look for Charming Disaster on Bookshop, I mean, maybe Minion can find
that. Yeah, because it's a cool list of books. There's a wide range of books that we've read and are interested in. I think it's pretty cool.
So if you're just joining us, we are Charming Disaster. We're in the Pacific Northwest right now, which is why it's so unnaturally light out here. Oh, thank you, Minion. Yes, that is the link in the comments for our bookshop. And also, I forgot earlier to mention that this is a donation-based concert.
Yeah, that's right.
What, you ask, is a donation-based concert?
What is a donation-based concert?
It just means that if you're in a position to support what we do financially on this show and generally, these are some convenient ways to do that. We've got Venmo, we've got Bandcamp, which is where you can find our music and our merch. You can find our music on all the other platforms as well, but Bandcamp is the best way to connect with us, to support what you're doing, and it's also the only place to get physical merch like vinyl records and t-shirts and other
books.
Fun stuff. Bandanas, stickers, there's all kinds of cool stuff. And there's PayPal, and you can also buy a virtual ticket, which, that just means you can use your credit card.
Yeah, and if you're not in a position to give right now, that is totally fine.
Also totally fine.
This is our gift.
We're just happy that you're here with us and playing nicely together in the comments. It's nice. Should we do another song?
Yeah, sure.
Or we could.
I think we should do another.
Yeah, let's do another.
Oh yeah, we'll do another song.
We'll do another song. Okay.
All right, what song?
You can feel free to put comments in the chat again.
Yeah, again.
Because now we're scrolling up. Let's let them see.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more water. There's hydration is. I really recommend it. It's good. Makes everything better. Turns out.
Oh yeah. Unless you're made of pure sodium, and then you will catch on fire.
True. Or if you're a robot, it will probably rust your cogs.
Yeah. Or if you're a house, we learned that water is the biggest cause of damage in homes.
That's true. So if you're a house or a robot or made of sodium, maybe don't hydrate.
Yeah, or a sodium house robot.
Sodium House Robot could be the name of our next album.
Yeah, Sodium House Robot.
Yeah. This is why we have to keep on making albums, is because we come up with so many good album titles.
That's totally true.
Yeah. All right. Let's do
the other one we haven't played in a while.
Which other one we haven't played in a while? There were a couple good options for some we haven't played in a while. Oh, how about this one?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Ooh, or this one.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. No, the other one.
Do the other one, and then we'll do that one. Little blackbird over my shoulder, voice like ice cold running water. Eyes made by black magic marker. Little blackbird, help me find my way, for I fear this might be the end of my days.
Clever red foxy running beside me, teeth like a trap, snap shut behind me. Flash your fine smile, so wicked and wily. Clever red foxy, I'll stay well away, for I fear this might be the end of my day.
Little blackbird, I'm so lost and hungry. Dogs closing in, they track me and hunt me. Take to the sky, lead me to safe country. Little blackbird, won't you help me escape? For I fear this might be the end of my days.
See that black spectre high over the trees, nasty hawk harrier harrying me. Try as I might, it gives me no peace. See that black spectre wheel over this way. Oh, I fear this might be the end of my days. No matter how I try, despite my good intentions, my nature decides can't fight the animal. The wild inside. Clever red foxy, so far from your den. Are you as innocent as you pretend? My enemy's enemy might be my friend. Clever red foxy, protect me, I pray, for I fear this might be the end of my days.
Well, I once was a prince with castles and farmland. I loved me a lovely, a beauty and charm, and
The wife of a
jealous, cruel sorcerer husband. I once was a prince with most refined taste, but I fear this might be the end of my days.
Foxy, oh foxy, I'm not what I seem. You knew me once as the sorcerer's queen. His falcon's black shadow now darkens his stream. Foxy, oh foxy, we're trapped by our ways, for I fear this might be the end of my days.
No matter how I try, despite my good intentions, my nature decides can't fight the animal. The wild inside. Hunters are thundering from the king's castle, led by that dastardly cuckolded scoundrel. He won't stop till he takes my tail for a tassel. Hunters are thundering from the king's gates, and I fear this might be the end of my days. Pretty blackbird, how lovely your voice is. My end is near, I hear hounds and horses. Fold up your wing, sing me one final chorus. Pretty blackbird, I beg you to stay, for I fear this might be the end of my day.
Darling red foxy, there's no future for us. I'm doomed in the sky as you are in the forest. I'll perch by your ear and sing our sad story. Darling red foxy, I won't fly away. For I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days. I fear this might be the end of my days.
True story.
Yeah, this is kind of a nice acoustic space. We got very lucky. It was really like, we need something inexpensive near the Oregon vortex that will hopefully look cool in a live stream. So this is like, yeah, we got very lucky. Now, obviously we're on the road, so we're not really receiving mail. However, Carrie Alexandria Castor gave us in person a gift yesterday, and we thought we would
we'd share it.
We would share it because it's so cool. We thought you all might like to check it out.
Yeah,
it's like a Pony Express delivery.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we can't do that until.
Oh, sure.
Parcel, postal letter, drop us a line. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Send a picture, postcard, or a bottle of wine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Take it away. Paper aeroplane, you don't have to fly. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Everything's fine. We'll open it together at mailbag time. Alright, so this comes from Carrie Alexandria Castor, delivered by hand to us last night with hands in Cottage Grove at the brew station.
To show the wrapping.
Yeah, so first of all, it's in this very beautiful, like, embroidered fabric.
Something.
Yeah, like, I guess it's like embroidered. Is
it a shroud?
It looks a lot like a shroud. Maybe like it's like
Small
a tiny shroud. Yeah. So gift wrapped in a shroud, which is cool. And then inside, there are items 3. Take the shroud. Alright, so the first item is a deck. It's a tarot deck. It's the Tarot of the Drowning World, which is created by Fledermaus Workshop, who are also the same folks who created the Carnival, what is the Carnival at the End of the World deck, which is one of our favorites that we have. And so, here, I'm just going to show you some of these, because they're these gorgeous portraits.
These are photo.
Oh, I think it's that the majors are
the majors are photos.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think they're in the front.
Wow. I haven't really looked at these.
Yeah, we haven't really had
they're amazing.
Time yet. Oh yeah, it's so cool.
I'm just picking random ones.
I think the majors are in the front of the the back, they're somewhere. Or like the backs are really beautiful too. Sort of marbled paper.
Here's a portrait.
Yeah, so they're like photo portraits of people, some of whom are people we know.
Yeah.
Actually.
This guy, he I forget his name, but he played in Rasputina. And Melora from Rasputina.
Here's Melora. Oh yeah, that's so good. I'll show them that one. So here's Melora from Rasputina, like surrounded by flowers, sort of Ophelia-like. So pretty.
Yeah, and other
really
folks.
Evocative.
is just really gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that one's gorgeous too.
Kind of see it in light.
Yeah, so we haven't really gotten to explore this much yet, but we're really looking forward to checking it out. And it comes with the book as well, the Terror of the Drowning World. So
yeah, we're gonna have to do some readings.
Yeah,
tonight.
but it has a sort of botanical bent, and so instead of upright and reversed like most tarot interpretation, this has medicine and poison. Like each of the botanical elements has, you know, a healing and a destructive interpretation.
Cool.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh, that's really neat.
So, and then there's one final object.
The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows.
Yeah, sure to come. Let's open at random and read an obscure sorrow.
Thrapped. Adjective. Awed at the impact someone has had on your life. Feeling intimidated by how profoundly they have helped shape your identity. Having served as a ghostwriter of the work that nevertheless only appears under your name. From thrapped. Drawn. Tight. As with nautical ropes. And wrapped, carried away with emotion.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thrapped.
Dropped. I love that.
Want to read one?
Sure.
Yes, you do want that book.
Lock-heartedness. The atmosphere of camaraderie when people are stuck together in a certain place. A stalled elevator, a shelter during a storm, the sleeper car of a train, which leaves them no other option but to be present with each other, with nowhere else to go and nobody else to be. That's really beautiful.
That's great. That's what we are right now.
I feel,
all of us.
I know. That's how I feel in this band.
Mm-hmm. I'm thrapped.
Thrapped. And
with our lock-heartedness. Yeah. Perfect.
Very cool. Well, what happens now? Should we play another song?
We'll play the song that
what
you
song?
pointed to.
I can't remember anything from before.
Begins with an E.
Okay.
Ends with an
that one. Yeah, I know that one. G, do you know G?
I know G. Thank you.
Neither daily life nor my fatigue exist here in this moment. Purity, transparence, I am floating in the ocean. Grand and calm and deep, it is a refuge against evil. I concentrate my soul till I dissolve in it completely. I fix my eye on one point to begin my meditation. The feeling of precision in my deft manipulation. I can hear my own heart beating as I hold my breath suspended. In the stillness of my spirit there is nothing but the question. These days following a vision of grace, lead me to the source. Sustain through doubt and indecision. Creates an elemental force. These days, here in this moment of grace, I am floating in the ocean. Sustain a refuge against evil. Creates I dissolve in it completely. To I fix my eye on one point to begin,
following
feeling of precision
leads me
I
to
can hear my own heart beating
through doubt and
in the
indecision.
stillness of my spirit, elemental force. That was Elemental from our brand new album, Our Lady of Radium, which we are playing out the songs from in our sets on this tour, which is pretty exciting. And we actually got to play the whole album at the Pink Door in Seattle because we had 3 hours to fill. So
Yeah, it was sandwiched between two other sets. We stuck the whole Curie album in the middle. That was fun. It was
fun to do. Minion, if you wouldn't mind pulling up the link for Elemental or just for Our Lady of Radium on Bandcamp. So if anyone is new here, they can easily find it. Is anybody new here, by the way? If anybody's watching and you're new to the quarantine live stream, we'd love to welcome you. And also, if any of you are interested in knowing more about the Society of the Mysterious Hand, which is our cult fan club
support group.
Yeah, it's a really nice cult. And all you need to do to find out more about it is to email. I don't know where that ended up going. Anyway, all you need to do is email the secretary at charmingdisaster.com to find out more about how to join the Society of the Mysterious Hand. There is also a Facebook group. If you are on Facebook, you can get to it that way.
There's also a Discord group.
Yeah, but if you just want directions, drop the secretary an email and find out all about it. Thank you, Minion, for doing that. Some thank yous are in order.
Yes.
Also, first of all, we would like to thank so much all of you who have come to see us in the last 3 days. It is thrilling to see you in real life, in the flesh. My mom is here, and my mom has a request for Darkened Room. Mom, we will definitely play that song before we go. Miles is new. Welcome, Miles. We're glad to have you here. We have a few more announcements. Thank you, Eric, Eric has to go. That's fine. We will see you in the future. We're going to share a few announcements, and then we're going to play one more song, and we're going to see what else there is around here near the big blue dream machine.
And thank you all for coming out tonight.
Yes.
Right now. And it's just so great that you're here. I'm glad that we can connect while we're on the road.
I know, it's so fun to get to do this in the middle of the live shows. Also, huge thanks to Minion for pulling the levers behind the scenes. And to other Jeff, who has been helping out on the social media front, which has made touring much less stressful, because sometimes we do all that stuff. Okay, so the last bit of announcement time before we play our last song is we have a few more live shows coming up before we go back to New York, and they're all in California. So if you're in California, you can come see us on Tuesday in Chico at Gnarly Deli. You can see us in Berkeley on Thursday at the Back Room. You can see us on Friday in Pismo Beach, which is kind of near like San Luis Obispo. It's on the coast. Apparently, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, if you know where it is, you can find it.
And at a place called Puffers of Pismo. And on Saturday, we're playing a backyard concert in Los Angeles, which is a secret-ish house concert, meaning you are welcome to attend. You just have to register for a ticket, and then you will find out what the secret-ish event address is. You can find info about all of those shows on our website, charmingdisaster.com/shows. Oh, that was amazing. So cool. We also have some other shows coming up after we return from the West Coast tour, and we're going to tell you about those really quickly too. On April 27th, my birthday, we will be playing a show in Baltimore at the Black Cherry Puppet Theater. And then we're going to be in Charlottesville. We're going to be in Asheville, North Carolina. We're going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to be outside of Chicago, possibly in Chicago. We're working on that. Outside of Detroit, and we're going to be in Cleveland and Rochester in early May.
Yeah.
We are looking for a show on April 29th in the Triangle area of North Carolina, which means like Durham,
The Bermuda Triangle?
Raleigh,
No.
Chapel Hill, Pittsburgh, Carrboro. Like there's lots of towns that would work around there. So if you live around there, would like to host a house concert that day or have a venue suggestion or hookup, please email the secretary and let us know about that.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty much it for the announcements. Once again, this is a donation-based concert. If you're able to support financially, a little goes a long way, and we really appreciate it. But if that isn't right for you in this moment, that's also totally fine. All right, so you wanna play out?
This is our last song?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, Mom, this one.
This is for you.
This is for you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You all can keep your comment. That life don't suit me well. This is my finest moment. Here's another story you can tell. When I was just a baby, an orphan with no home, the spirits came to save me, taught me how to manage on my own. How many arms and legs does she keep a close eye on her hands and feet? You might feel it a pinch or two. Is it just us in the dark in here? This ain't no sideshow magic. There's nothing up my sleeve. Nobody can explain it. People want so badly to believe. Why don't we turn the tables? Raised up by spirit hands. Make an investigation. Find out what you think you'll understand. Study but nobody solves the mystery of this little girl from Napoli. Books and diplomas really do you no good. Classes getting started in the darkened room. Hear me moan and hear me wail. Swallow tongue and lizard tail. From my head a cold wind blows. Hear me wail and hear me moan. Eat, drink, sleep, be. I love and touch the sweetest things of life, but not to come. In this modern age of wonders, things go bump in the night. Brand new atomic forces hold on tightly when we dim the lights. Let's gather for the seance. There's nothing to conceal. You can apply your science. Do you think that you can prove what's real? Call me a faker, call me a cheat, a cracker with the electricity. Your wildest theories could be true. Come and find out in the darkened room. You all can keep your comment. That life don't suit me well. This is my finest moment. Here's another story you can tell.
And there you have it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will see you in the future. Be safe out there.
We love you.
We love you. Good night.
Good night.